Hey guys and gals, welcome to Astroneer. Today is December 13th, 2016, and I got my grubby little paws here on a pre-alpha version of Astroneer, so I could share it with you guys before the actual release on the 16th of this month, so just a few more days from today. I'll put a link down below in the description so you guys can check it out if you like what you see here. It's going to be available for Windows and also Xbox One. Though I don't really know when the Xbox One edition is going to be out, but again, the Windows edition will be on Steam Early Access. Link down below, so go check it out. It's a single-player and also up to 4-player co-op game, and it is a game of aerospace industry and interplanetary exploration, according to the Steam page. By the way, yes, I said System Error sent me this code, right? They did, to share it with you guys, so that's what I'm going to do. So let's do it. We got 4 astronauts to choose from here, and they're all pretty much the same, other than their space suit. So just pick the one you like. The capabilities are pretty much identical. I think we gotta go with this fella right here with the golden mask. I already have a game in progress with the orange guy. So yeah, let's pick this one right here. So Major Nuts. Major Nuts, this is ground control. You are ready for takeoff. Close that pod door and blast off, my friend. Now it costs Major Nuts here quite a bit of money for this pod. It is now the 25th century gold rush, and the frontier is being explored and exploited by people all around. Now, if you're lucky enough... Ooh, there's something down there. Artifact. Awesome. If you're lucky enough to have a space pod, and I had to raid my kids' piggy banks for this one, then you are able to go to the frontier and stake your claim, and that's what we're about to do. Now, the planets here in Astroneer are 100% procedurally generated, so they're all different. And this is nothing like my first game at all. Completely different planets. And we can even travel between planets. So that's going to take some time, though, because we have to actually make some kind of spaceship, right? Now, before we can do that, we just have to learn how to survive here on this little planet. Because we got nothing. We have this, and I got you, and I have my backpack and my little tool. Let me get out my little tool. Show us the little tool. There we go. So with the little tool here, we can shape the terrain. So the whole planet is destructible, with the exception of a few things like those balls over there, which we'll probably get to soon. But other than that, the terrain itself can be transformed. You can dig down, you can suck up resources with this thing. You can also, if you hold down Alt, you can raise the terrain, put it back the way it was if you want to be a conscientious environmentalist, so we don't destroy all the planets. And then a control key does some kind of smoothing, I believe. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, pretty cool. And in fact, you can, if you hold the F1 key, you can see the help screen. That's pretty much it. Beyond that, there's a little help. But that's what we're here for, to show you guys how to play. Because I got about 2 hours sunk in this game, and I love it. I love it. Can I get a high five? I can get a leap. That's about all I can get. So, yeah, first things first. Let's go over the survival basics here. You see that blue line? That's my tether. That's how I get oxygen. I get a steady supply of oxygen as long as I'm tethered to my pod. If I break that tether, now I'm on my air tank on my backpack, which is that blue bar up here at the top. You can see it slowly depleting. So we have a minute or so away from our pod oxygen. The yellow bar here is our battery pack, and that powers our tool. So you can see that when we use our tool, the battery gets drained. And it comes back very slowly. You'll see a little plus pop up. There we go. We're getting a little energy back. And that comes back automatically. You don't have to be tethered. But it comes back very slowly until we enhance and upgrade our backpack, which we can do with certain devices. But first things first, let's go collect some resin because it's right here. And it wants us to. So let's get out our space tool and let's suck it all up. And I love the way this looks. This little iridescent cool thing. And the backpack tutorial says, check me out, but we will in a second. But first, let's suck up more of this resin. Hold on, backpack, I hear you. Is that all the resin? Now, it's so great. You can see the resin being sucked up, goes into the end of the tool there at the back, and then when you get just enough to fill up a slot in your backpack, it goes into the slot in your backpack. All right, whew, oxygen. Now, let's open up our backpack, which is a Q key. And we can see all the stuff in our backpack. We only have these 8 slots here in the backpack, and then 2 slots on the side. And these are pretty much plug and play. This is really cool. You just take stuff out, you can drop it, or you can pick it back up, and you can stick it in this slot, or maybe you want it down in that slot. You can put it in the side slot. It's pretty cool. But we need this resin right now to extend our base. So let's go ahead and expand our base. And we're going to click on that. Ow! You might want to stand back or get out of the way. And now it says, hey, just put some resin in here if you want to expand. So we have it. And now it's expanding. Expands out. And now if we want to expand it yet again, we need more resin. So all these little these points right here can be expanded upon with these modules. And this will extend my tether, obviously, too. So all of this has oxygen. So let's go ahead and extend it again. We have two more. Let's get away from it, though. We have two more piles of resin here. Just sucks it up. Woo! And we have a platform. And now we have options here. We can make a printer. We can make a research table. We can make a smelter. And we can make a vehicle bay. And it tells you what you need in order to make it. It shows a little ghost outline here. So compound for the research table. Compound for the smelter. Aluminum for the vehicle bay. Is that a small moon? Or is that a space station? That's no moon. Anyway, we're going to get there eventually. We'll find out. And copper for the printer. So let's go out and find some goodies. It is nighttime right now, but fortunately we have our little light here. And you know what we need right now? We need compound. We need a lot of compound. And unfortunately, there's none nearby. Here's some. So we're going to have to make a run for it. Or slide. That works. Whee! Okay, stop. Let's get the compound. Now we're on borrowed time here. We're running off our tank on our EVA suit. So we have to get back to our oxygen quick. We'll power drain so quickly. Now, that thing that just happened, there's something inside there. It's organic. Let's go get it. So these, you find these scattered all over the world, the planets, and they have goodies inside. And I think that's aluminum, guys. It's one aluminum and then organic, which you don't really need. What did I do with that aluminum? Did it get in there? Well, that's a crying shame, guys, because I really need that aluminum, but it looks like it disappeared. I don't see it there. Because we need 2 aluminum to make the oxygen, to make the vehicle bay. So we need 2. Unfortunately, that one seemed to have disappeared. Well, it is an early access game. This is actually pre-alpha, so expect some wackiness like that. Unfortunately, it's gone. All right, well, we're not going to cry about it. We're going to drop that organic because we don't need it right now. Actually, you know what? Yeah, just grab it. Might as well just stick it over here for now, but not there. Get over here. Yeah, that's fine. So these little spots right here you can use for temporary storage. They are not used in the building process. But, again, you have like 4 slots here just to store some items that you don't want to carry around in your backpack. All right, we have compound. Oh, there's the aluminum. It went right into the to the crafting area. So your backpack here has a little crafting space. You can make a few things. You can make a generator, a beacon, a wind vane, solar, and a battery, and tethers. We want the tethers right now. Let's go ahead and make the tethers. As long as you have the item in your inventory, it goes down in that slot. So that's what happened there. I get it. But I don't want to use the aluminum to make a wind vane. I want to hang on to that aluminum to make a vehicle bay. Boy, it would be awesome to make a vehicle, wouldn't it? So let's go ahead. Let's bring that up. Let's plop that down there for now. So maybe we can find another aluminum. All right, now that we have our tethers, we can extend our tethering line. So let's go see if we can find aluminum in those other balls over here. And in the meantime, we can keep our eyes open for other resources that we're interested in, particularly the resin for expanding the base. So to use the tether, you just press the proper key, which is T by default. You can remap those if you'd like. And now our line is being extended. Try to get the longest distance we can here between them. And you can see that our oxygen is coming all the way with us. And this line actually lights up too. It provides a glow, which is nice. There are sandstorms that can get really dark and nasty. And there's rocks, big rocks that float around in them and you get smashed. I've been killed by them once or twice already. So let's go over to the big balls over here and see. Oh, there's a cave, guys. Cave. Cave. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, there are caves too. They can be kind of dangerous. But there's some goodies down there too. Want to go in the cave? Nah, let's not go to the cave yet. Let's go over here. I do see resin over here. I see a lot of it. And we're going to need that resin to expand a little bit. And I want to check those baseballs. You can always go back and get that cave later. Alright, we got some resin here. And by the way, if you don't like the placement of these, you can just pick it up and move it around, as you saw me do earlier. And you can put them right back in your backpack. Watch. Bloop. It shows you the number in your backpack. Like if you take one out, it literally takes one out. Well, that took the whole set. But if you use it this way, it'll remove it from the backpack there. That's pretty cool. Let's grab some resin while we're here. Oh, you know what I didn't make? Drat. I need more compound. We need to make our solar panels. That's what I meant to do. Yeah, we definitely need solar panels. Where is some compound? All right, let's check these balls quick, and then we have to go find some compound. Watch out! I don't know if that thing can kill you, but I don't want to find out. What do we got here? Oh, aluminum. Oh, copper. It's copper. It's copper. I thought it was aluminum. And I don't really need the organic. Drop it. I don't know what to make with the organic yet. I have not. I'm suffocating? Is my line busted? Oh my gosh, my line's busted. Oh boy. Oh boy, guys. Oh! Keep going. There we go. Whoo! I don't know what happened there. Something busted my line. You know, what I think should happen is that if there's a break in the line somewhere between you and the and your pod, it shouldn't show the line here because I thought I was attached. I wasn't really paying attention. It's easy to not pay attention to this game when there's so much going on. Okay, I'm going to leave that tether right there. That'll be the end of the line because we're going to go down and explore those caves eventually. But for right now, I want to get back here. And how much copper? We need 2 copper for the printer. Alright, we got some resin here, so let's go ahead and expand our base out this way. Pull that out, drop some resin in there. And we'll plop another resin. Oh, is that all I have? Oh, okay, so it looks like you need 3, obviously, to do a platform with the little pop-out. Remember that for next time. Is that resin? That's organic. Drat. Alright guys, I just extended my tether out here to a deposit of both resin and compound, so very nice. And I want to show you guys what we should have done probably right off the bat, and that is make solar panel. And that's all it takes, is a little bit of compound. It goes right where it should, here in the top left slot. And you know, I'm going to make 2 of these. I'm not sure if 2 is better than 1. But my guess is it is. So now we have 2 solar panels. And you can see that they are actually pointing toward the sun. And watch what they can do. They will restore power much faster, as long as the sun is shining, that is, than without. So yeah, that is usually something that you're going to want to do right away, right? If there's compound nearby. And I'm going to grab a whole bunch of resin here so we can expand the base a bit more. And I think what we're going to do right now is call it quits. I just wanted to show you guys the basics, show you the basic game. And then I think in future episodes what we'll do is we'll expand the base a little bit more, maybe get into vehicles. And whatever this printer thing does, I don't know. I'd like to find out. So maybe we'll do that in the next episode. And we can also go explore that cave. So there you go. And that's it for the time being, guys. I hope you enjoyed. This is Astroneer. Once again, you can find the link down below in the description. Steam Early Access begins on Friday, December the 16th for Windows and Xbox One. Though, as I said earlier, I don't know when the Xbox edition comes out, but the Windows edition will be on Steam on Friday. All right, with that, my friends, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.